I'm pleased to be joined today on Primetime Local News by one of our friends who's visited us several times now. Unfortunately, we have to do this by distance today, but Rafi Jag, welcome to Primetime Local News.
Thank you so much. It's great to be back.
Well, let's talk about what you've been up to. Boy, this pandemic has been tough on so many people involved in the music industry like yourself. So what have you been doing to get through this over the past little while?
Well, during near the start of the pandemic, there's been a very slow movement with everything from my albums, but thankfully right now it's going a bit faster. Now that the vaccines are out as well, and everything's just coming into place, I guess, with my music. And I'm happy to say that 2 weeks ago, I wrapped up the recording of my first album. And a week ago, actually, I just wrapped up my song with multi-platinum producer, Mr. Benny Saturno in the Philippines. So I'm hoping to release those. And I just signed on with another production company actually here in Edmonton.
Well, congratulations. That's so exciting. And I know you've
Thank
worked
you.
really, really hard for all of this.
Yeah.
So, where do you go from here now then? Do you just continue with your producing? Are there going to be contests that you're still going to be entering? Or are you just going to stick along the lines of putting out records and working with production?
As of now, I'm putting out records. My album actually release will be around October. And as I've said, I just finished working with a producer in the Philippines as well that I grew up with. And it's so surreal to think that I'm in a position where I'm already working with producers that I grew up to like love. And so, yeah, we're just gonna put out records, and I just finished that project with him, and I'm going into a new project with Velveteen Audio here in Edmonton, and I'm really excited about that because I love working with the team there, and hopefully going back to the album that in Hollywood, I'm working with KK Productions, and hopefully that goes turns out as well. So
Now, you have lots of fans here in Lloydminster, but you did, as you alluded to, made the move to Edmonton. Why
yeah.
is it important for you to be in Edmonton during this time?
Right now, just being far away, if I was in Lloydminster would be harder for me because I'm more near to the airport, and the industry, I guess, is has more touch with me if I was based here. So right now that's what I'm sticking with, but I still love to come back to Lloyd if there is an event that I could perform at. Just recently, actually, I performed at Lloyd Fest, and yeah.
So, what's it like after having to take a break from performing because of the pandemic? What was it like when you were able to return and perform in front of people again? That must have been quite exciting for you.
Yes, it was very exciting and very heartwarming to see how much people actually stuck around in order to, and how many people were excited to see me again and to perform. And we're all doing the best we can to share, I guess, share my talent and to continue in this industry despite the pandemic. So it's very heartwarming to see.
Now, you, I know, have been working so hard for basically your entire career to try and get where you are. If there are other
Mhm.
people who are, kind of starting out in the industry and like yourself, are trying to work their way up, what advice would you give them?
Um, One advice that I would give people just starting out in the industry is to just never stop. There will be multiple times where there would be a roadblock, or you find yourself at a crossroads and where you're gonna go. But as long as you're determined to reach that goal that you have set for yourself, you're good to go, and just keep working hard, and it'll return to you 100 times more than you expected it.
Well, Rafi, it's been a pleasure speaking with you once again. And if people are looking to keep up with you, to find out, keep in touch about the album release and anything else that you're doing, what is the best way for them to follow you?
So the best way to follow me, and all my other social medias are posted there as well, is at Rafi Jag, RAFIJAG on Instagram. And that's the same for all other platforms. And you'll get to see my Spotify and the links to where you could find all my music once it has been released.
Well, Rafi, thank you again for speaking with us today. It's always an honor to talk to you. And please keep us posted with everything that you're doing. Everybody is rooting for you and hoping for the best. And we wish you the best of luck as well.
Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you.